Cow. College of winning.
This is my United States of forever. And this is my United States of forever.
Subscribe, whatever 33 TV. What's up, people? Minecraft lesson episode number 5. Easy mob spawner, zombies and skeletons, XP and loot drops. So you get some good stuff from the spawners, and I'm going to show you how to make an easy one. Finally! Here we go! So you found a spawner cage. First step is to light it up with torches on every side you can see. All 4 sides around it and the top. Next thing, put some torches on the walls. And the first thing you're going to want to do is dig 4 blocks out in each direction from the spawn cage, making the room 9 by 9. Once you have that done, or even before you have that done, you know what direction you're going to go with the spawner. You go back about 10 blocks, make an infinite water source. Hollow out 4 blocks, put a water bucket in one corner, and then in the diagonal corner across, put another water bucket. Now you can draw water from this infinitely and make your water elevator and everything you need with just 2 water buckets. It'll be endless supply. Put a chest and a crafting table in your staging area. You'll be using those. The next step is to dig the floor down 2 blocks under the cage. So I'll speed this part up for you. And when you're done, you should have a 9 by 9 room where you can run under the cage. Next, in the direction of your staging area, find the center of the wall and dig the bottom block and dig the floor down another block and make a doorway, like I've done here. Except this is not the center, I'm going to relocate this one. Just move it over 1 block here, fill this back in. We're in the right spot here. And then on the opposite wall, away from this doorway, you want to have a block in each corner like this, and you want to put a bucket of water on each block on top of it, and it forms this pattern in the water. Now take away all the blocks that are not touched by the water, like this shape here. Next, you want to dig the first block that is touching the water for this whole row. So in the center, right side here, blocks. I think my guys are helping me over there, but they forgot that corner block. I hit that one. And now in your doorway you made, you want this doorway to go 3 blocks deep. Next, you want to get your signs out, and you want to put 3 signs out in this pattern. It has to be this pattern to cause this water to do this. It's 1 on the 3rd block on the floor, and 1 out at face level with a hollow block in front of your face. And then when you dig up the ceiling, it'll be another one right in the shaft area of the elevator right there above. I'm going to make the walls of my elevator glass so I can see the mobs going through, but it will not let too much light into the room and stop it from spawning. So basically the 3 sides of your elevator out of glass, and you can put signs on glass. So we'll do that. Now you can place a bucket in the middle of these 3 signs, and it will cause the water to suck the mobs in rather than push them out. The water will form this ramp type shape, and you'll see that, and we'll probably better look at that a little bit later. And if you want to work a little easier, you can go collect your water off of those blocks in the corners to be able to run around the room decently, and you'll just replace that before you take all the torches down and make the whole thing active. But you can go ahead and make your water elevator now If you don't know how to make a water elevator, I covered that in Minecraft Lessons Episode 3. So you can go back and see that video. I'll put a link right here for that. And we're going to make the water elevator. Going to make it go 22 blocks from the floor where I stand in the elevator to where I get out and move along the hallway. 22 block drop for zombies or skeletons will cause them to go down to such low health you can hit them one time and they'll die. Any higher, 23 blocks, they will die. So it's 22 blocks drop, which would be 11 water blocks alternated with air blocks in the elevator. As I dig up, I replace the walls with glass for my elevator. Once you reach the desired height, then wall off your area making it too high hallway. Make sure you're not letting any light in. If you get too close to the surface, you may need to build a little building over the top to get the right height. You leave the back of the chute open on the second block high over the elevator right here. You put a sign right over the top water block of the elevator. You want the hallway coming out of the elevator to be 4 or 5 blocks long. Either way is fine. And then once you've built that, you dig the rocks around it so it'll be hollow so you can see up there. Once you build that, you're going to put a sign at the end by the drop chute. Get to show you that. You're also going to want to light the area around the water elevator as you go to keep mobs away. Just do that as well. So I've got my hallway done. This is where we're going to drop down the mobs. And I actually put the water in where it goes on this block above the elevator, 1 block back, and see it goes over the elevator and it goes down to the chute. And that's where the sign goes, right over the chute hole. Now you can dig this chute hole down, taking all the brick you can out, or stone, out around you, so that this whole elevator and mob spawn will be visible from down on the ground, and you can see the mobs going through, so you don't have to wonder what's going on. I place glass for my elevator the whole way down because I like to see them the whole way. Makes it look real nice. Put all this rock in between on the way down. Once you reach the bottom level with the elevator going up, make a cross formation. This center block right here is where they're going to land. And I make a little cross so I can get in there, but they can't get out. The glass will come down, leaving a gap of 1 space. Now go back in the room and knock down all the torches, being careful not to break the cage, so make sure you see the hitbox around the torches that are on the cage before you do strike them. I recommend you don't even try to do it with a pickaxe, maybe use something like a carrot or your bare fist. Now you put your water back on your blocks here. Going to blow everything back, knock the final torches off, and they start to water's pushing you around, it's a little difficult. Get all the torches gone without ruining the cage. I'm going to place a block so that I can get up to that final torch. Blocks out of here. Oh, put glass above the cage itself so they don't spawn on top of the cage, and they actually spawn in the cage. Next, you're gonna check and make sure that the zombies that come through and land don't die, or they could be skeletons too. They land and they don't die. If they are dying, bring your floor up 1 level. If not, you're good to go. If they're not getting hurt enough, you could drop the floor down. But if you did 22 blocks, that's the right number, so you're good to go. Now you can sit back and watch the zombies and the skeletons land, take their damage once, and get your and get the loot that they need. I also have an observation deck that possibly in another video. It's not a big deal, just a little observation deck to go out on glass. Zombies kind of trigger them to spawn really hard. And the other thing is the collection system underneath the chest and everything. That's a bit complex. I might get to that in another video. The only other thing you can do is light up the caves around your spawner to make them spawn more in the spawner and not in the surrounding caves. And you're all set, man. You've got a zombie or a skeleton spawner, XP grinder, you're good to go. So thanks for watching. Whatever 33 out. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. Below the video you can subscribe, I would appreciate that, and like the video as well. You can share it with your friends on all these different places, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Reddit. You can also email it to anybody you like, and add to your favorite video list. Underneath my video you can click my name, and it'll bring you to my channel, Whatever 33 TV. And my videos. Thanks guys, you're awesome. Whatever 33 out!